Oh my god, dude, they went so hard in the characterization too. Like, even just in a span of just an hour or so that we actually get the exposition and everything. Yes, she's like important and all that, but before this, we did get some, you know, exposition of who she is as a character and all that stuff, but we never actually got to see her personality and everything. Like, you don't know this character to begin with. Yes, she's the resonator of what? Maybe she's the resonator of the bad guy, the good guy, whatever she is. As you uncover the secret and stuff, you get to see so much of what makes her personality and what makes her character as a character. Because if you look at her in the lens of importance, for example, you look at Jinsei as the magistrate of Jinso, right? The problem with Jinsei's story is that we don't have that deep connection with her because we only got to her and then we first met her in a place of status. There's a big disconnect over there. But right now, in this very moment, this already shows the fact that Cartethyia is just really a normal person. There's nothing much that she wants more than just to be, you know, happy and content with everything that's going on. She wants to know the truth more than anything because either she fragmented her own memories because all the stuff that was earlier about the whole Sentinel and Resonator and stuff. But like, at the end, this makes us understand and accept Cartethyia as her own character because we got to know her as a character rather than as a plot device. Even though her first introduction was purely as a plot device. And that is writing on how you literally just like, even though you haven't met this character for a long time, you haven't known so much as like Carlotta's story was like a whole 8-hour fiesta. It was crazy and all that stuff. You got to connect so much more with Carlotta, which is really good, by the way. But like, this is so much more emotional. Because the styles of like the circumstances are completely different. This is no bars held, no nothing, pure person to person. We're just getting to know her, we're everything, like, it's great. The compelling nature of understanding another human being that makes us want to connect and feel. Like all the stuff with the food and stuff earlier, like I did not have to do that at all, like if I didn't care, right? And even then, I should not have to even care. Because again, it's nothing to do with the plot, but more of just understanding and being compelled to do things for a character you care about because they're written like a real human being. With personality, with agency, with what's the word?
Yes.
Autometry? No. Something. But yeah, that's just the whole point. It's just like, it doesn't matter because she's not used as a plot device right now, and we just really care for her as a character rather than as just a piece of plot. Compared to a lot of the writing of Wuthering Waves 1.0, where each character you meet as a plot device. You meet Sanhua for literally like, oh yeah, this as a plot device for you to be like connected with Jinsei in a way. You meet with Shangli for blah 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 blah. You meet with this character for blah 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 blah. Which, yes, you meet Carlotta because you were invited to Renacita to begin with by her family a long time ago. And then yes, that's a plot device, but we got so much more. And I think that's the very biggest difference between Wuthering Waves 1.0 and 2.0 is that characters are genuinely written to be like people. And not something that feels unreachable, out of place, or anything that we can't connect to and feel strongly towards. And those feelings are very important because I will say this again. In like 5 years, 10 years, you will probably already forget like a majority of the details of the stories and all that stuff. But in the end, what you will not forget is how all these scenes right now made you feel. And your feelings of care, of wanting to know more, of wanting to learn, of wanting to everything about these characters, those feelings are what you will remember. It's not the plot and all the main story beats that you will remember. You will remember your feelings towards the characters. Which is why I think it's very important to have all these storytelling and story beats be very focused on the emotional side of connecting to someone something, a character that you care
Yes.
about. It's lasting, it's effective, and is a mark of truly what makes a story great. Alright, that's enough yapping.
Yeah.
Ah! This story is good! It's good, man!